Warning: the following video may contain harsh language, crude humor, and may offend unintentionally, and is an affiliate of Scythering Productions. The opinions and comments expressed do not reflect those of the Scythering team. All credit and criticism shall be warranted to TWS Productions. Viewer discretion is advised.
To That Wrestling Show episode 12. Lots of news flooding in this week, so why don't we get right down to it with our news of the week. Jim Ross tweeted on Twitter that CM Punk's t-shirts are actually the hottest selling shirt in recent history. Punk has actually told everyone, and Jim Ross has told everyone, to please be patient. A lot of orders are coming in, and they are shipping them out as quickly as they can. So CM Punk, go figure, his t-shirt is one of the hottest selling things in a long time. Yeah, kind of makes you wonder, where is all that money coming from? The children that don't have jobs going to these events, or the middle adults? Two older adults that have jobs that will have no problem spending money on merchandise on someone they like buying these shirts. Rey Mysterio will have a new hood mask that he'll be debuting very soon. The winner from the Design Rey Mysterio's mask is actually the one that won and designed this mask. Expected to show up probably very soon, if not SummerSlam time. So he's gonna get a new hood mask. Why do I sense a La Parka kind of tone? Melina was told, believe it or not to show up at any of the live events, as security was told to keep her out of the building. They felt that for some reason she would actually cause some kind of physical turmoil in the back. They felt that she would cause drama backstage about her release and left some horrible impressions on backstage crew. So little Melina, who went on Twitter and said she's being released and all this stuff, they deny any kind of entrance to Monday Night Raw or any of the live events. Are they afraid of Melina? Does she work for the mob or something? I mean, it's only little Melina. What's the worst she could do? Claw at you or something? I mean...
Melina wins. Flawless victory.
Speaking of Melina, John Morrison also has heat, as Melina actually mentioned that she was traveling with him over the weekend to the live events. Officials are actually very down on John Morrison and most likely will not be renewing his contract when it turns down at the end of 2 months. I believe he's got 2 or 3 months left. But that is just a big rumor that John Morrison is not going to be able to re-sign. But again, with the whole Melina thing going on, it's quite possible. Yeah, don't re-sign John Morrison. Yeah, the one guy that's really good in the ring and people actually enjoy watching. Yeah, don't re-sign him. That's a great idea, guys. That's awesome. Next, you're going to tell me you're going to have Hunico play Sin Cara. WWE developmental talent Hunico actually may be the man behind Sin Cara's mask when he shows up on SmackDown. Word is that other wrestlers were told that they might want to play the role of Sin Cara, and they've been looking for other people to play the role of Sin Cara until his suspension is over. So they're bringing Sin Cara back early, but his suspension isn't over. They're going to have Hunico play him. I wonder if the fans are going to realize that he's about 5'10", 210, and Sin Cara is 5'7", 170. Oh well. Word is that Triple H is actually looking to revive the tag team division, but don't hold your breath. He's actually trying to sign teams from other promotions. One of the biggest rumors floating around, and this is a big rumor, is that as soon as Beer Money is done with their contract in TNA, they're going to attempt to sign them to WWE. Again, this is a big rumor floating around. You can kind of see where Triple H is going. He wants to revamp the tag team title industry, the division, everything all in between. Great. It's finally time that we get some tag team wrestling in here, and I'm not sure about Beer Money, but I have a feeling that a couple of kings might be showing up pretty soon. Another big story here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, his plans for WrestleMania 28 are right now in the works, though no one necessarily knows exactly what. While he probably won't be in the wrestling capacity, they think he just might be more of a special enforcer, if anything. Stone Cold Steve Austin will be at WrestleMania 28, but we don't know what as. The plans are in the works, and as we speak, they don't know exactly what he's going to do. We could very well get Punk versus Austin, but then again, you'd have two of those matches where you have legend versus wrestler. Two of them at WrestleMania 28, I'm not sure how well that's going to work, but then again, I think we'd be more interested in seeing Punk Austin than we are seeing, the Twilight Crew of Rock and Cena. TNA sponsors Direct Auto Insurance is said to be worth in the millions and has helped the company quite a bit, and there are no real issues when it comes to financial concern. TNA is being sponsored by an auto insurance company that I've never heard of, and it's worth millions, and it's keeping them afloat. I don't know what to say to that. TNA, you're being sponsored by Direct Auto Insurance. I wonder if Kurt Angle has that coverage. And here's a big story that's just coming in now. The Atlanta Journal has an article up from security guards claiming that Heath Slater, yes, Heath Slater, the Ginger Ninja, the one-man rock band, saying that he put someone in a chokehold, a security guard in a chokehold, and tried dragging her to his hotel room when she obviously said no. This took place the day after WrestleMania 28. 27, I'm sorry. WWE is actually keeping quite distant about this. So, it took you 4 months to figure out that it was Heath Slater. You're a security guard there. You still work at the resort. We're almost positive you knew who these people were, and it took you this long to figure out it was Heath Slater or get some kind of identification. I'm not sure if I want to believe this story or not because it's Heath Slater. I mean, he's about my size. Well, actually, a lot smaller than my size. And this is a security guard where I'm sure they armed them. But, again, we'll keep you updated on this story as it breaks out. But right now, it seems like Heath Slater is in some deep shit, whether he did it or not. And this just in. Holy crap. Well, WWE doesn't know what the fuck they're doing because now we're getting two sides of the story. One side of the story says they're not going to bring Sin Cara back and they're actually going to allow Hunico to play Sin Cara the entire time. The second part of the story is Sin Cara is going to return and face Hunico as Sin Cara I'm not sure if that makes any sense or if that translated. And the other part of the story is that Mystico left WWE and they're going to allow the Sin Cara character to fade away and let Hunico just take over. So WWE has no fucking clue what's going on. Half of the story says that Sin Cara is coming back in some capacity. Some people saying that Sin Cara is coming back in the real capacity, and some are saying that Sin Cara is gone and will never be coming back. Yet they're showing him on SmackDown. Wow. This is one of the weirdest stories I've ever seen in a long, long time. Hunico, Sin Cara, they can have a feud, over the masks, whatever. But don't give a guy a gimmick and have him portrayed as somebody else, because that's just cheating the fans. I mean, come on, people are they're gonna figure that out eventually. That's just stupid. Just have Hunico play Hunico and have Sin Cara play Sin Cara. That's just a cheap way to make money and to sell merchandise. That's just absolutely wrong. So don't do that. Don't be stupid. If Sin Cara's coming back, he's coming back. If Hunico is going to show up, let Hunico show up and feud with him. They were going to do that with Inferno anyway, but what do I know? That's going to do it all for this week's episode of That Wrestling Show. I thank everyone for showing up at the chat room on Monday. It was a big chat room. There will be no chat room this Sunday because I will be at BM's with the big screen television watching SummerSlam. We might get some live thoughts. You never know, depending upon how things go. There will be a live chat on Monday, as always, for Monday Night Raw. You can go to the website at thatwrestlingshow.webs.com to check it all out. The chat room is over there on the button on this side. Just click on it, and we'll all be there waiting for you. I am DM from That Wrestling Show saying, until next time, I will see you then.